horizontal. If can you ask him for 1 minute,
Богданчик,
please?
пожалуйста, минуточку.
Не, сейчас вернет. Hello. We want to check that we are horizontal because we usually streamed always like
Vertically.
not vertically, and it wasn't that nice. So
But nice for smartphones.
yeah, it's hard for to set up the smartphone horizontally. So if it will be horizontally, подожди. If it will be horizontally, that would be cool. Okay, this is our stream. Cool.
I see myself.
Hello, somebody is watching.
Минутку.
Все, иди, давай, включи ему. Hello, everybody. We have
Hello.
2 people. Please turn on the earphones for him. We are starting today horizontal, and it seems that worked. It's much better. Live chat. Okay, we have 2 people. So
Что паришь контрол?
where 2 people watching?
Sometimes 2, sometimes 1,
Yeah, it's okay.
sometimes 4.
Yeah. So don't notice that. Just keep talking. So today we bought. What do you call that? To play the squash or squash?
I think it's just for badminton.
Yeah.
You can show it's there.
Let me.
My
Yeah, it's
finger.
clear. It's clear.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Here it is, the badminton thing.
We'll try to play with it.
Now,
Not now.
on the rooftop, we have
On the roof.
space for playing
Yeah.
games.
It costed only about how much?
Cost.
Cost
I don't know.
20
You
per-
divide the dollars. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't notice that. Something like this. And the stream is recorded anyway. Because our subscribers used to see us streaming after 1 hour from now, but we decided to stream earlier.
Because we want to sleep early.
Yeah, so we sleep earlier. Yeah, it's good. So, do you see us vertical, by the way? Who is watching? Okay, let's wait for more people to come. Anyway, we can just share our emotions, our opinions about everything, and during the talk, people will join. Because this will be recorded, so imagine imagine us recording video live. So today, how you spend the day? Just relaxing, talking.
Nothing interesting.
Why? What do you think about the place where we went at with the guy?
Nothing interesting.
Why? It's like in.
Okay, I saw some city from the window, but we just went to the river, sit for 10 minutes, and then go back. What's interesting in that?
I mean, about the buildings that you saw.
Yeah, beautiful Dubai buildings. Yeah.
I like them. They are very, very tall. Like.
But I don't like. I used to be like, oh, I need to travel to take photos near some buildings to see some places. Now I'm like almost indifferent to that. What I care about is like my mental state, my like something interesting I read, something interesting I get to know, something I develop, some new possibilities I find. I meet beautiful people, like beautiful inside of me. These things I care more about nowadays.
Yeah.
Than just like traveling itself. Like, okay, Dubai, I can see it on the photos as well. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I mean.
For me, anymore. It used to be.
It's new experience.
New experience, like to live in a place, in such like place where one woman common kitchen, and a swimming pool on the rooftop, and I don't go out anywhere because it's very hot and there's nothing more in the area.
So what are you doing for for to find, for example, like work or to change?
I
this?
don't want to find work.
Why?
I have a baby. Where to put him while I'm working? And I honestly I don't want to work. What do I work like as a tour guide? I need to learn everything about Dubai, which is not interesting.
As a teacher, for
As a teacher, I'm already teaching like online. It's comfortable if I teach like to a group of people, like go to real school, teach. I don't like this. I hate it.
Yeah.
I worked for 4 years as a teacher at an English club, and then it's not my kind of thing. I can do it well. People come to my classes, they like me, but I have no pleasure from it. Like it's just like duty. At least when I'm teaching online, it's cool. I can make a lot of jokes with one person, talk like about interesting things. But in the class, you need to follow the strict program.
What kind?
Hello, Mark from Nuremberg. Is it Germany?
Cool. Yeah, it seems Germany.
Mm-hmm. Everything with Berg seems like Germany to us, but
Yeah.
probably it's not. Maybe there is also Austria, and
Luxembourg.
other- Netherlands. Luxembourg is like a country, not even
Ah,
a city.
I
Can
know.
you imagine? Like
I'm not too good, but
tiny
geography.
Geography is not your thing.
So, what kind of work do you prefer, for example?
Yeah, Germany.
Germany.
I don't know. Like I really like my work, but if I go to work, like real work, maybe I need to experience something different. Already I tried tour guiding. I already tried teaching. I tried being a secretary, things like that. I don't want to repeat these things and go all over. So maybe I don't know something different. I don't know what can it be
I
like.
know.
Hostess. I don't know, greeting guests. I never tried it. I don't think it would be super exciting, but if it's a new thing, I can try it at least. But again, once again, where to put my kid?
We will find a way for it.
So you think I should first find a job and then find a kindergarten?
Yeah, we
I
will
think
find-
the other way around. First find whether there is a chance for him to go to kindergarten.
There is.
Like it should be near the area,
Okay,
near where
it's a
we
good
live.
idea. So you have today, like tomorrow I will go to the work.
Mhm.
You have today, how we say, like the not exercise, but a job to do is to learn about the kindergartens and how much they cost and
Mhm.
etc. So this is the first
They
thing.
should be not so far from the area. Can you imagine like bringing kids somewhere far and then going to work and then it's logistics is also important. And he needs to be okay with the kindergarten because if he is unhappy, he's crying all day. It's not good. I'm not going to sacrifice his psychological health for work. Do you think Putin will end up in jail someday? Of course, there is a chance. Maybe he will die before that.
I heard recently that he is like 70 years old.
Yeah, exactly. He turned 70
Wow.
yesterday, before yesterday.
70 is
Yeah.
a lot.
But it's not too much because, like, health-wise, if you have a lot of money, you can support your health. Like that's not like a very very old age. People still like own companies and own businesses at such age.
But not a country, not rule a country.
So he's not managing it very well because his brain not working so well, at
Yeah.
least for him. Yeah.
I don't see a lot of very old presidents in other countries.
This Biden
Biden is
is
old,
old.
but Macron is young,
Mm-hmm.
like the president of
Mhm.
France, and others are most of them young. And even
Yeah.
the president of Dubai is also like the sheikh or they
Sheikh
call-
president.
Yeah, but sheikh is president, so
Mhm.
he's also young. He seems like very young, like
But you know
maybe
the difference
40,
between
50.
sheikh and president? Sheikhs then they inherit their throne, like kings,
Hmm.
and presidents are elected somehow.
I mean, the main guy here in this country.
yeah,
Yeah.
the governor.
Yeah, and most of them, like if you see, the Salvador, we saw like a very
Mhm.
young guy, young. I don't know about others, but I think most of presidents are a bit young, like not in 70 or not in 80.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Okay. So if my kid is unhappy in the kindergarten, for example, he doesn't know English, he doesn't understand anything, he doesn't want to play with kids, or kids don't want to play with him because he doesn't understand him. That would be a disaster. He would be crying every day, and what I just say, I don't care. I will just go to work, deal with that. I will just like work and earn some extra, a few $100. No, I will not do that.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's under my work is under big question. So you should find a work.
Okay, are you ready to manage this YouTube channel, for example? to stream
No, I
every
mean
day?
real work. We wanted like
you
for
want
several
to
years we
work.
were thinking of moving to Dubai only because you are like you know Arabic and it's a wealthy country where you can earn money. So why would I like he even suggested that I should stay at home. No, he should stay at home with the kid and I should work. But you are Arabic guy, not me.
How old are you guys?
Okay.
I am 37 and she's
And I'm almost 33.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we are we are in the age that is good for president. So if we are run for president, it's a good age. I mean,
To be a president, you need to be in the politics, in the social activities. Like, you should be very like active from a very young age, like from 18. Not like we are sitting at home doing our small jobs, like on computer at home.
maybe it's better to be honest and fair.
Okay, yeah, who knows? Maybe president cannot be honest. He should always like depend on some powerful people in his decisions.
Yeah, of course. They can't decide things alone. Yeah.
Okay, so but you cannot see it on the camera because of the lighting. But he turned finally his color turned like peach color, a beautiful
Peach.
orange color. Because he always used to be so pale. Because
Orange. I am like
yeah,
orange.
almost orange like you. Like yeah, so awesome. Because he used to be so pale. He never went out to the sun. Like always sitting in front of the computer. And here we don't have the computer. And he at least goes to the rooftop with the kid to swim. And he's really turning like normal color finally. But it's not so obvious on the camera, but I see that.
Cool.
That's amazing.
I
At least some pro of Dubai for you.
But I think to shave like
Shave your
bald.
head? No, don't do it.
Yeah, because we are kind of like I want to make a video that's called "Bald and Bankrupt in Dubai."
Bankrupt?
Yeah, there's a guy with 1 million subscribers. His name is Bald and Bankrupt, and he said like where did you live in Russia?
Where? In Rostov-on-Don. It's in the south, 1,000 kilometers south from Moscow.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of close to Ukraine, like maybe a few hundred kilometers from Ukraine.
And we
lived right next to the war base, military base.
Military base,
Yeah.
yes.
Right next to it. Our region, our area, like our district in the city is called Voenvet, like war
Place,
warlodgy
I
place.
don't know,
Yeah.
But when it's all started, that place started because they turned it off. How you said like like they stopped the airport that we have, the international airport there. They stopped it. It stopped working, and the military base that is just next to us was so loud.
They had their own military airport, like maybe a few hundred meters from us.
Yeah,
And we always were hearing this.
always.
And sometimes the sound sounds like the rocket is getting close to us, like.
Yeah, maybe the guy is sleeping.
And we're like,
maybe our neighbor is sleeping. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, it was very noisy and scary also. Yeah. Yeah.
But then we got used. Hi from Portugal,
Hello.
Fernanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Portuguese language. Because
Yeah,
when I was like teenager, I watched a lot of Brazilian soap operas. How are you?
I'm
Subtitles are not
not
available in the video. Will you have to activate some of the option? My English is still not very good.
I don't know how to activate them. I don't know. I hope
Subtitles in the stream?
I
Or
don't
in
know.
other videos?
In other videos. So I will try to check if they are to activate them. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Imagine that I will mute the microphone by mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We are okay.
So what we were talking about?
about your color, about military,
Yeah.
where we live.
So we
Yeah.
were hearing.
Do you like cats? Do you have some? Everybody likes cats, I think, but we don't have.
Yeah.
One reason is it's good that we don't have cats because it would be big trouble to get a cat to abroad, like where we were
Yeah.
fleeing.
Yeah.
Another reason is I don't feel good feeding cats with animal products and so
Mhm.
on. Of course, there is a way to feed a cat vegan feed, but it's not available so much in Russia. And not all cats are okay with the feed. Some cats are like fine, just like live long, good lives with vegan
Mhm.
feed. Some don't. They develop like this kidney disease. But that also works for ordinary like dry feed for cats. The same
Mhm.
thing. Yeah.
So when we were hearing those noise of airplanes, of helicopters, or the first 2 months, we were really afraid, and then we just get used to hear that, and
But we was being afraid. We still never thought of moving away. We were like, oh, okay, it will not touch us. Like
Why?
we believed. I believed still. Like I don't know.
but
Had a feeling.
but we
We
thought
never,
about that.
but we never even had a talk like we should move, we should go away, we should leave the country. Like at that time, it was like okay, maybe it will end soon, maybe it will not touch us.
I was always
What
thinking
can we do?
about moving from there.
You wanted to move because of the
The noise of the
because of the masks and all
Not
these things.
not these. When I started hearing the noise of the airplanes and the helicopters, I preferred to move to Moscow because I said
I don't remember you telling
I just
that.
you don't
No.
remember. I preferred to move from there because I was afraid
I
that
don't.
if something
you
would,
didn't say.
I already said to some friends. If that place was such noisy, I thought if the war will start, they will hit us first because we're living next to the military base. But maybe
You think that you never told that when I was talking about like okay, let's explore our basement, maybe we'll need to hide there, and he said like you
because
were like brainwashed by the like hysterics, nothing will
Because-
happen, like you're crazy
Okay,
for
do you remember
suggesting
when-
that.
hello,
Hello, off grid.
hi off grid.
Yeah,
Off grid
We
is it's
remember
a
you.
very cool guy. He's
from the crypto
Blurred,
blurs.
from
Yeah.
from other cryptocurrencies places.
Do you have
Nice to
friends
see you
who
here.
believe the Russian propaganda news about Nazis? Not friends, like we don't have many friends.
They are not
Our
friends
parents
anymore.
our parents are like this, and some acquaintances. When I published my post
Cool.
about why we left Russia, there were a lot of shitty comments from my acquaintances.
So
not friends.
so today is Thanksgiving Day.
Isn't it in November? No, I don't think so.
I don't know. He
It's-
said like we are having a Thanksgiving
Dinner today.
today with the family
In October? In beginning of October?
in Canada.
In Canada? Oh, maybe it's different.
Yeah, maybe
It's
it's
there.
another tradition. Cool.
Okay.
Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
what we should say in Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Are they seeing us, your family there? It's cool. But I am live talking with the guy that I talked with a lot, many times, and we are always in touch. He helped me in a lot of things.
So in Thanksgiving, we should thank everybody. Like, yeah, thank you our subscribers, thank you our watchers for watching us,
Yeah.
for everything.
Especially, we are thankful for Inside Russia who made us like monetized and a bit famous now. Yeah, and we are thankful that we get here. We left and we avoided any danger for our family. Yeah. So
I sometimes I read the news like today, and I get really upset. For example, today I read that like one schoolgirl
Good.
who is like 13 years old. She was the director of the school, principal. She called like the police or something because this girl she posted on her page like flowers, blue and yellow, like the flag of Ukraine. She posted just the flowers, and she this asshole principal called the police.
don't use
And they-
bad
and they
words
went-
to explain
And they
stuff.
went to her house and they were interrogating her mother, and they were like going through the stuff, going through these phones to see like what they support or what they don't support, their political views. And they said that this family is going to be under guard. We will check whether it's a good family or not. Maybe we should take this girl like away from the family. And I was reading that and I was like, ah, fuck you.
Don't use swear words,
Oh,
please.
I like we
Don't swear.
we living in Russia. We weren't going to put kids to the school, like because like first because of this masks and all this injections. You know, this was his idea. My idea was that school education is not the best in
Yeah.
our country. It's like, to say mild, it's not the best. It's just like nothing.
And they started.
People go to school 10 years and their knowledge is like less than 1% of what they
They
learn.
started also the thing that like patriotic
Patriotic
education.
education.
Yeah.
Like all these lies, all this propaganda to school kids. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they kind of teach kids about that, not about that. The most important is like no.
To sacrifice your
regime.
life, to be the hero for the country, it means to be a patriot, to love your country means to sacrifice, to be ready to sacrifice your life, your well-being for some
life near
bastard presidents who are crazy.
Do you know Vitalik and
No. I don't.
from Krasnodar
No.
and Angelina? So they are YouTubers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of YouTubers from Russia who speak English. I think it's not very uncommon.
Yeah.
People in Russia, they learn English. Not all of them, but still, like, yeah. So, like, we weren't going to put him to school anyway because, just because of the quality of the education. Then this thing with injections came in, and he was also against the school. And now this patriotic things comes, and all this, like, you cannot have your views anymore. You cannot, on your own page, you cannot post the colors which you like or the flag of the country which you support. That is so out of limits. That is so disgusting. Like, this news just shocked me to my core. More than the news about, like, Crimea Bridge and all, like, I was shocked to the core to this attitude of people. That it's okay to go to, how to say, infringe the privacy of people for their, for their avatar picture, which is, like, this color or that color.
Okay, that's crazy. Even me, when I choose the colors that I'm making here, I didn't like relate them with this topic. I just like the blue color and like the green color, like the nature. I thought like something like that. So when I created my avatar or my logo, I also thought that some people there they will think that I'm like supporting that color, those colors, and they will like get mad at me. Like we have already people hating us.
I don't now. Like, as we moved from Russia, I don't care about people being mad at me or saying shit. That's their business. Like, I really don't care. But when you live among those people, then you kind of care because, like, they can mess with you, they can call the police. You know, it feels like in Stalin era when anybody can just call and just
Soviet
Union, like the worst period of Soviet Union with Stalin and all this sending people to prison for their political views. It's like getting exactly the same nowadays. Yeah, being in Russia, it's better to stay silent and not to even mention your view or anything. If you don't want to agree with them, just be silent.
Just keep creating and stay positive. Ignore crazy negative people.
It's a good to reject it. It wasn't hard for us to reject the injections because we don't have official jobs. I teach Korean online. He was doing cryptocurrency things online, like blogging, posting, and getting paid in cryptocurrency for that. So we are like out of system, and we are lucky for that. Those people who had real jobs, like they were really pressurized, and a lot of them had to buy the certificates, and a lot of them still had to get injected. But now, like after just 1 year, it feels like none of it ever happened. Like everybody forgot about this disease. Everybody forgot about like it's out of view. It never happened. Like war, it just conquered the disease.
Yeah.
It's like what's the best medicine for this disease? War. Yeah. War came, disease disappeared.
Yeah, the same propagandists, people who were doing propaganda with this similar thing, they start doing the propaganda with the patriotic thing. Like it's not even patriotic. It's like
But
like how is it like working for the interest or
yeah.
serving the interest of one political group.
Okay, actually, like when in this 2020, 2021, in these 2 years, like our country was not that strict on the rules. Uh, European countries, like those more developed countries, they were stricter on the rules. So like, and our president, he was like, okay, yeah, like you should be you should get this done,
Do it,
but
yeah.
like it wasn't too strict. So we were thinking, maybe our president is not that bad. Like maybe he's like not in favor of like people who want to
Don't talk about this.
do bad things to the humanity. But then I realized that he was just like everything is just disorganized in our country, and this is just one example of disorganized things. So it's not like his good intentions or anything. Yeah, it's just very, very disorganized. And then from one side it was good because you can avoid bad things. From another side, our whole country is a mess in many ways. Yeah.
A lot of people thought that the president is going to the other direction, not doing what he's been told to do, and then they realize that he's like only doing wars, doing wars for everyone. So not only he and his group and all who support him.
Actually, a strange thing. Like we had like in 2021, we had a big movement in Russia against this injection things, and against like they were in 2021, and they were going to make everybody use QR codes to enter any places, to use any facilities. So like a lot of people were against that, and they really united to say their no to the system, and it was like cancelled. That's a good thing. But like in Russia, like before, you could do like everybody knows that you can do different activism, but just don't mention the president that you want a different president or different party or anything. Other things you can do, like if they don't touch this particular topic. So these people were successful in removing this QR code from agenda. Yeah, but what I was shocked about that exactly those people are now supporting war. So they don't want to be killed by some medicine, but they are okay to be killed by to send their children to war.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. My God.
Because
I don't understand people at all.
I mean, because the maybe the how you say it, like the patriotic movement is more stronger than something else, because they all I mean they use the Soviet Union to make people think like, because for example they say that in the Soviet Union there were like Gagarin, he went to the space, the first man who went to space, or something. And they talk about all the what Soviet Union did, like in terms of something good.
Because Russia didn't do much good.
Yeah, and
in this 20 years of Putin's reign.
Yeah, and they kind of use the mind of people, like the mindset of people that are already thinking that, because before, when the Soviet Union existed, they always said that we are the most strong, we are the most like cool, like because we went to the space first, and we have a lot of industry, etc., etc., etc. And now it's kind of used the same agenda of the Soviet Union is used now, and most of people who are pro-Soviet Union, pro-Soviet, they are kind of they like the idea, and maybe that's why they support. And especially you find those who are supporting now, like most of them older generation. So most of young people.
No, I wouldn't say most of young people don't support. There are a lot of.
But anyway, if we take the percentage between the young people and between the young people are aware.
Young
people are aware what things.
I don't know.
Because why? So you think that young people want like to be cancelled in all of the world? No, they don't want. They
Maybe
want
they
to,
may believe that Russia has its own special way, that
No.
other countries just wish Russia to disappear, to destroy it.
Maybe you didn't meet enough people that are I don't know against this.
I don't know. I just don't know about the percentage. In my in the comments section, in my those who unsubscribed me and those who told shit comments, there were a lot of people of my age as well.
But even us who were born in Soviet Union,
You were conceived in the Soviet Union.
we are not that young. I mean,
Young.
I mean about young generation who are studying
20.
who are studying at university. Because we used to think that we are young while we are like already parents and we are like
We are late parents.
old, not old, but I mean mature enough, yeah, to not be considered that young. So I'm talking about 25 years old people, like between 20 and 30. We are up to 30.
Over 30.
Over 30, and we all
30 plus,
kind
plus.
of we feel that the Soviet Union, because even the education was still there in the 90s, and even when the Soviet Union ended, like the education was similar, the mentality of people was similar. So you see, most maybe your age maybe are like this, but more young people, I mean before 30, most of them I think they are against, because they are studying.
We cannot know. We should see the polls or something.
So
we are just guessing. We
you
don't
will tell
have
me
the
that
data.
Russian people like who are young, they don't want to travel. They want their banks to be
They don't want that, but
bank
they think
accounts.
that like this is better than being under this American under American ruling.
No, maybe people of your age. I don't know. I mean about young people.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't do the poll. Okay. I don't have the data.
You know why? Because you don't watch a lot of. I watched a lot of TikTok. I watched a lot of Instagram, of things, a lot of YouTube, and most of young people, they want just to have fun, to live their life, to travel, to I don't know, to do
Young
cool
people
things.
can also be brainwashed, especially considering that in schools now they teach that shit. Also propaganda against USA and Canada. Like, what did Canada do to Russians? I don't know, really. Like, and the USA, like, there was Cold War, and after that, what? What did the US do to Russia?
It's kind of
They don't.
double game.
They cannot explain. They say our constitution was written by the Americans. I said, okay, even if it's like that, what's wrong with that? They say that that means that we don't have our sovereignty. Like, and I ask, what is it? What do you mean? Like, how do you see that? Oh, like our president is nobody. He doesn't make any decision. He just he just dances. How America says he does everything. Like, are you serious? Like he does like America says. The whole world is hating on him, and he does like America says, right? Like that's such a plan, some conspiracy that we think he's against America, but he's the puppet. This doesn't make any sense. Don't let anybody prison you with fear and lies, yeah. Did you read about Berlin? John Doe. Hey, John Doe.
Yeah.
Along the entire was filled with Soviet military hats, from colonel, private captain, for sale to tourists. I wish I would have bought one. I love you, say. Yeah, why to hate on them? They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and the funny thing.
Everything wrong which US did, it was the stupid government as well. Like maybe some war.
Anyway, don't talk about it. Okay. We are talking about Russia. So okay, as you said, Russia. They say that they want their sovereignty. How to say the word?
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty. Okay. But the funny thing that they, for example, sometimes when they have like some statistics from something like related to medicine, etc. So they take that from who? Like
from
what is
the
who?
From the WHO.
Yeah, okay. They take that from the WHO, and they still take that from the WHO. If we talk about the bank, they still have the central bank. So what the sovereignty they are talking about? They still have till now the central bank, and they still have to to I don't know to have like reports to tell you how much money they have, how much they can print, they can't print. So this is I don't think it's
I don't care about these things. I only I care about is a good life for people and animals, and for a good environment for everybody. Like, why to care about other crap? Like, this is this flag, this is this flag, this is our land, this is your land. Just live peacefully and trade to each other, interchange, travel, and like it will be cool for everybody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Other things are just like so unimportant. I don't know.
Imagine we have the planet without
Imagine all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Lennon knew the stuff,
Yeah.
the real stuff. Amen.
Yeah. Borders
Lennon.
are all created by
Mhm.
people, so just live in peace and create, of course.
Krypton.
Earn crypto maybe it was like
I don't. It's some special thing.
Yeah.
Krypton.
yeah, and we have to earn crypto. So
Aren't you disappointed in crypto?
no.
You said like you don't do the articles or the videos on crypto sites anymore.
Because I don't have time. It's time consuming. We have to, I don't know, to set up everything, to settle here, and then I will do it again, because I'm doing it from time to time. If you check my blogs, so you see me like sharing the same videos here that I'm sharing. Sometimes I will write like the description, etc. There are a lot of platforms, like crypto platforms, and YouTube is already monetized. We have here, everything is working.
So you also think that YouTube is better than this DTube and Blurt and Hive and all those things?
No, I don't think he thinks so. He's investing in every single one of them, and he's like I don't know, earning from all of them. I mean, lots of people make a living.
Yeah, but they have like 100,000 subscribers, not like we.
Yeah.
We're just like doing it for fun mostly,
Yeah.
to share our thoughts.
Yeah.
Much love to you two beautiful people from the US. You have such beautiful wife. Wow, thank you, Leo.
Thank you.
That is so nice. DTube, Activate, Hive, Steemit. Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
That's
the
where he
platforms.
was stuck for years and not helping around the house because he was on Hive and Steemit all day long.
I was writing a lot of articles, and I was very active there, building community.
Building community. Where is your community
You had
now?
the word.
He spent so much time building
that's-
community,
but-
and they betrayed him. They just like talked bad things about him.
Yeah, that's
So much of drama.
That's the thing. Where are they? Where
Yeah,
are they?
well,
my
imagine you
community?
buy a house and the guy next door takes down your fence
Yeah.
and takes you over your garden. Would you accept that or try to kick him out? Guy takes down your fence and takes over your garden. I would talk to him like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? If he's aggressive, then I don't know what to hide in the house and call the police. I don't know. Then install camera and bigger fence, things like that. Sometimes, like when I was with my mom, she has like her garden, and some guy came into our like garden, and we were like, what are you doing? He said, don't worry, girls, I'm just like hiding. I just came to my to my lover, and I'm just hiding from her husband. So don't worry, I'll just pass through your garden and go away. We're like, okay, guy, whatever, get out.
Where did we saw that?
It was like maybe 2 years ago.
In the movie.
In my mom's place.
Yeah,
my
I
mom's
remember.
garden.
Sorry, yeah.
I told you.
And he was not winning anything.
He was wearing, I don't know, underpants. Don't worry, I'm just hiding from the husband. I'm gonna leave like that.
It's good
getting
that
through.
your mother understand that. And yeah, he was like, they thought that he's like a robber or something like that.
Yeah, well, no, like we were talking la la la, and then all of a sudden this guy in his underpants appeared. And she goes, no, don't worry. I'm just passing by. So sorry. Okay, go, please go. Just, no, it's fine.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was running.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Caught.
caught in the how you say, in the precious time, or how we call it.
Huh?
He was caught in the
In the fair.
time.
Yeah, on time. Yeah, everybody deserves to be free and happy. Of course, why not? Why should somebody suffer? I don't know. Maybe as a lesson, a spiritual lesson, just to understand something, but not like huge suffering. I think nobody deserves that.
Do you think we suffered when we crossed the border?
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Just like some physical inconvenience and some worries which disappeared after we crossed. That's it. Not too much suffering.
Do you think you will suffer if you will stay here and I will work all the day and?
Okay, like I was worried that I'm gonna suffer when you suggested that we live in a very small, tiny room and with no facilities for the kids whatsoever, and there is nowhere to go with the kids out, and the weather is so hot we cannot go out. That time I felt that I'm gonna really suffer, and I just cried. Now I have first I know what I'm gonna do with him. I will teach him a lot of English. I will teach him maths because he loves that. He loves the math. We'll go to the swimming pool. We'll play together in this thing. I will go to the gym and give him the phone while I'm in the gym. Like, at least I have some plan of how to live here with the kid while he's at work, for example.
Do you feel cold?
No, it's fine.
Can you explain why I'm wearing a jacket?
Because he is very sensitive to cold, and this air conditioner is flowing right to his back.
Yeah,
and I'm not that sensitive. I can go out, like in winter, I can go out like this for like a few minutes out, to, for example, to throw away garbage. I can go like in summer clothes. And for him, it's like, oh, he will just get sick right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more conditioned.
Because I was born in the North Africa, Algeria. I have an Algerian blood, so
yeah.
I feel the cold very fast. And here, I don't know what kind of people they are. but
okay, you see the drawback of this horizontal stream is that we see just one or two messages at a time, because there is not enough space for the messages. So I need to go back. Like, I love how you speak English so well. Thank you, Leo. You two are an inspiration to many people who want to live free. Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had some savings. Not all people have savings to like drastically change their lifestyle. So we're very lucky. And the savings come from his Hive, Blur, D2, all this.
Yeah, from crypto. Crypto is saving thing.
Yeah. It's great that you found a good place to stay. Where is the buy a coffee link? What?
Buy the coffee. I don't know. Check please if how say it? The live chat, super chat is working. I know. I thought we don't need the link if the super chat is working. It should be the link. It should be in older video, like 2 days ago. Because yesterday I don't know if I have to put that link or not, but because if the super chat is working while I need it, I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, super chat is okay. You can just tell me if you see it is working. I think it's working. We get monetized yesterday, and we were very happy. We received about good tips, about $100. We were so happy. My wife was very like surprised from the super chat, and she was like, "Wow!"
Why do people give us money? I
Yeah.
don't understand.
And she said maybe she would not teach Korean anymore.
No, not anymore. Like tonight in the evening, because I wow.
Oh,
2
thank
hours.
you. Cool. So it's
Awesome.
working now.
Yeah.
I thought maybe something is wrong because I put the horizontal today and it's not working. I thought, what's so wrong with this? Yeah.
I just don't want to teach as much Korean as I used to, because it's inconvenient to teach with the phone. And some students, I am just annoyed with them. They are kind of stupid.
I hope they are not watching you, not.
It's so difficult with them.
Did you share the link of YouTube
With some
my
of them.
YouTube- With some of them? So
Okay,
they
if they're
can-
watching and they understand English, they are not those whom I'm talking about. Are you guys near the water? If we go to the rooftop, we see the water, we see the sea, but we don't know how to get there, like because it seems a little bit far, and it doesn't seem like a beach. It seems like a port with a lot of like cargo ships. So
Yeah.
we have to find yet the way to get to the beach, normal beach. Hello, Terry. Oh, I remember Terry. Yeah.
Click very-
I remember David Sharp as well.
Yeah.
Consider that every Soviet president died in their 60s or 70s. Putin is only. Who knows what will happen to Putin? Like, I really hate that we are continuing this Soviet line, which is awful. Like, is it a destiny of Russian people to be in this system all over and over again?
Thank you, David, for the support.
Yeah, thank you, David. You'll eventually find the beach. Okay, of course we will find the beach. What to do here?
Today we went with my friend. He is a guide, and he put the beach into Google. We get lost with his car. We didn't find
And
it.
we ended up in the river.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we ended up in a cool place. We were surrounded with a lot of high
Skyscrapers.
skyscrapers,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the place. The kid played some football, some soccer, and we took some. I made some video there, and some. I didn't take pictures, only video. I forgot to put pictures. Anyway, so it was like dark in the evening, and the guy in the car, he had chairs, and.
We relaxed for 10 minutes and then he said, I'm sleepy, I need to go, I have a work.
Yeah, but he's.
Why did he come in the evening?
He
us?
could watch this video as well. He could watch this video.
I
so
don't.
be
I think
careful.
he's busy. He should be sleeping if he has early work.
Yeah, but he at least took us.
No,
to
still
cool
this
place
guy
and
Hueri, he's fine. He's very good. He's
Yeah, he had
soft-spoken,
better thoughts.
nice guy.
Some
yeah.
beaches are paid for more than per person.
What? In Dubai, paid beaches for $100?
Ah, it's not free.
I don't. I think there are a lot of free beaches. There must be some like special VIP places, but we will not go there anyway. Who cares about them?
Yeah, they told us that there are a few beaches here, but they didn't tell us if those are free or not.
There must be free. Okay, we will find out.
We will find out,
Yeah.
and I will create a video about that, or we will tell you in the next streams because we are here.
Yikes! No one pays for beaches in Canada. Yeah.
What is yay?
Yikes! Like a yikes!
Ah.
Like surprise.
Ah.
In the bed surprise. Your pool looks nice, sir. Yeah, nice pool.
Yeah, it's
No
always
crowds.
like
It's
crowd.
empty. I love that.
Al-
It's empty.
always
The
empty.
gym is empty. Pool is empty. Awesome.
Everything is empty.
Everybody is
Cool.
busy with their jobs.
Yeah.
You have a lot to explore, but you have plenty of time in the future of that. Yeah, shopping. Plenty of shopping for your wife too. Yeah, I have no clothes except for this thing and another similar thing. Nothing more. I need to buy all the clothes again.
Yeah, if you want. But today you can't. I don't know.
Some dress, one dress at least I can.
If you activate your SIM card tomorrow, for example, you
Mhm.
can reach here to this place with the Google Map.
Yeah,
easy for you.
why not?
And will you save the internet and not use
Yeah, of course.
YouTube?
No, I will not watch YouTube on your
Yeah.
special SIM card, which has 1 gigabyte for how much? $20?
For not about more than $10.
Mhm.
Yeah, 1 gigabyte. It can end very fast.
Mhm. They would love beaches here.
And did you pay?
So jealous about our pool. Come to Dubai. In Dubai, everybody has a pool.
Yeah.
Almost everybody. Like.
By the way, I never seen in Russia paid pools, paid beaches
Mhm.
because I don't know. We visit so
But I
many
think
of them.
there must be.
There must
Hey,
be.
we paid for this beach. Do you remember at the lake?
At the lake even.
At the lake we paid. Did you
Yeah.
forget we have the video? Why do you like Dubai better than Georgia or Uzbekistan? I never said I like Dubai more than Georgia because Georgia climate is better and the mountains are breathtaking, and but just like Georgia only got a more or less developed country just 10 years ago or so before it was ruined after the Soviet Union reign. So it's not like very wealthy, and they say it's not so easy to find jobs. like well-paid jobs. Products are a little bit like as in Russia, but the salaries are lower than in Russia. So in Georgia we would just be again sitting at home working online like we used to in Russia, and we wanted to take the chance for him to find a job with his Arabic, Russian, French, all the languages he knows, also some experience he has in hotel works. Try that as well. You guys don't have female family members that can come to your place to give you some of your clothes and other stuff? Come to our place? Like, no, it's for them it's just come and come. Can you imagine my mom comes to us just to give me clothes? Like, that's like, it seems like unnecessary waste of money.
No, but she dreamed to go. She wanted to go to Turkey, so let's let her go to Dubai instead of Turkey.
We can offer her to come to Dubai when we are more settled with a better room than that.
Yeah.
But when I was living in Korea for 5 years, I always invited everybody, all my relatives. Nobody came. I said, just pay for the ticket and I will provide you with everything else. Nobody came.
But maybe we can look for people, just Russian people who are coming.
And I don't have too much clothes at home. Yeah. It's like kind of old clothes, maybe. I will still buy a new one.
To buy, yes.
Why not?
You didn't tell me anything about the clothes. I didn't know. That's it. You don't have a lot.
I need to buy.
I started buying, for example, I bought some things today.
People are starting to get pissed off with Georgian immigration. Rent is now sky high with all of the Russian tech places. Yeah, one more reason.
Yeah, it was very hard to find like a place to live in there and like, yeah. But I don't know. I don't have any like friends there. I don't have any. I don't know Georgian language. I don't know anything. So. It's easier for me maybe to find a job here, and in Dubai there are a lot of immigrants here, and my friend
90% immigrants.
Yeah, my friend, he said that there is a lot of work here because there are always new company opening and company working, so that's why I decided to try. We decided to try, so we decided together, not only me. So who knows? Tomorrow, by the way, I will have an interview. You can wish me the luck. So I hope they will take me. This is the last interview. Like the same company, but they interviewed me a few times. Like by online, the first one, the second one by just meeting, like quick meeting. And tomorrow I will have very official meeting, like in their office, in their main office, and that's maybe the last thing. If so, I will be sure if they will take me a lot or not. So the work is kind of meeting people from all around the world. They're clients, so they have like kind of clients. So and they have to meet them, to show them the area, to show them what to do, the papers, etc. Anyway, they will teach me, and so I will learn what to do.
Is it very expensive to live in Dubai? Food is okay, but the apartments are really, really expensive. Even more than in Moscow.
But it depends on whom. For example, for him, maybe for Tonya or for her, so maybe she is living in the US. For her, $600 a month, it's nothing.
Okay, thank you, Leo. Such good compliments from Leo. Thank you very much. Prayers for next interview. I just love good people. Yeah. Oh, everybody likes good people, yeah. All right, an interview. Are you in Ontario off-grid? What's that?
He's talking to off-grid.
I think all of the construction workers are Indian. Yes, there's so many Indians.
Yeah, a lot of Indians.
It's like turning to an Indian country, I think. But
yeah.
It's not turning to an Indian country only because the UAE doesn't give citizenship to anybody. Otherwise, it would be an Indian country already.
For me, it's hard because I don't used to talk with people from India because they have kind of
special accent.
Hindi English or something like that.
English.
They call it the Hindi English. So it was when I came here, it was hard for me to talk with them in English, in this English. So And I thought, okay, it's okay. So if they don't talk with English, I'll talk with them Arabic. I start to talk with them Arabic. They don't know Arabic. Like I thought, oh my God. So what? I have to learn Indian maybe. Hindi. Or English.
I also love Indian food, yeah.
But you
Rice,
are
and here in this our corridors of our building, we all have all the smell of basmati rice and dal everywhere. I like it.
yeah. So this
Rice
is a
and dal.
positive thing at least.
Yeah.
You like, and you maybe understand the language like Hindi English or how we could call it.
I can understand Hindi, English, yeah.
You understand all of it?
Yeah.
Like,
But not 100%. How will you become a citizen? It's impossible to become a citizen here. What's the difference with respect to the cost
when I work, they will give me like kind of residency
versus
so.
non-citizens? Nonsense. I think you mean non-citizens. I think there are a lot more opportunities for the citizens, but I don't know the details. I just heard of it. Okay, people are talking to each other. We made friends with someone from India on a cruise, and yes, it's a tough accent to understand. It depends on the person. Some people speak well.
Yeah, not all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them they speak very bad English, so you don't even understand what they are talking about, and some of them are very good in English. So it depends. For example, our neighbor is good in English. He's like a director of a company. He's also from India, and he is good. You didn't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's director of one company.
Cool. Can he hire you?
No, I told him they don't need workers, so let me handle with this interview and we will see after that, because this is the main thing. So I traveled here not knowing that there is a lot of work here, but I traveled here because I was invited to this interview, like from when even I was in Georgia. So the guy, he said that there is a work and there is a guy I know, he will hire you. So this is how.
Okay, tell the story what you were told about interviews in Dubai, like how they do interviews.
Can you tell it? Your English is better.
No.
Okay. You will not make fun of my English.
No, I will not.
She always make fun of my English as well. My English is not
I
that
don't
good
make.
as well.
I sometimes make fun, but mostly I just correct him over and over, same things over and over. He doesn't learn.
Yeah.
Then I make fun.
Because she is very strict. Okay. So they thought. So I was wearing like a hat,
big guy.
and I was wearing this on my
belt.
Yeah, this. And I took with me a bag because I can't afford also the hot temperature. So I was wearing like very light things, light clothes, and I thought I will go and take with me like like official clothes, good clothes,
and change in the toilet.
Yeah, shirt and change. And I went to change, and I met the guy with the bag in my hand, taking the plastic pocket, and I took this and the hat. And they said like you are not presentable, but yeah, I didn't expect. Maybe I don't have like experience in this. Maybe in all countries, people in the interview like someone presentable. But
No,
I just
you
don't
told me
have...
a different thing. You told me that they give you trouble to make you agree to be paid a lower price. For example, first they agreed to have an online interview, then they told no online interview, come directly. So he came directly, like we came faster than we would. For the interview, and they were like, oh, not today, tomorrow, maybe we'll call you back, and we'll wait for several days, then first interview, then again wait for several days, then second interview, and then
that's
again,
what I've been told by a guy today, but I don't know.
He made friends with the Iranian guy, and he's very experienced here.
Yeah.
He told him a lot of such things about Dubai, that they will make you like want this job hard and try hard for this job. Deliberately, maybe?
Yeah.
Thank you, Teddy.
But I will apply all this. I will go to be more presentable. I don't know if you participated. Some one of you guys participated in the interview recently. Or maybe before. If you participated in the interview, tell us if they always ask to be very presentable or not.
Thank you, Tonya.
Thank you, Tonya, for support.
Can your son go to school in Dubai for free? No way. Only the natives can go for free. Non-natives will have to pay a lot for the school. And I was watching recently a video by a woman from Kazakhstan. like Kazakhstan people, they also speak Russian, and that's why they're afraid for Putin to invade them as well and make them part of Russia. They should be careful. Okay, so she told that she had to pay a lot for like average school in Dubai for her kids, and she said that the quality of education is not it's not for this money. Like she said that the teacher of her kid, Indian woman, she had like some bad English, bad accent, and the quality overall is not like so great, unless you go to a very 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 expensive school. To play tennis there. We bought today these rockets. Do you call them rockets? To play tennis or squash or whatever, like just to play with the ball together.
Don't hit the
Don't hit the kid. We have on the rooftop, we have the special room for squash, so we will take advantage of that. We like freebies.
Yeah, we saw that only in the movies, so.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't wear a hat inside. It's considered bad manners. I didn't know because I was a freelancer for years. Like I wasn't working for someone. We were always freelancers. She was for freelancer. I was freelancer. We forget about how to deal with companies.
They try to lowball you by making you wait. Lowball? Is it an expression? A lowball?
Maybe it's expression.
They try to lowball, like a verb.
Yeah, low. Maybe it's coming from the word like if you have balls, so you're strong, and if you have low balls.
They hang and they're an obstacle for you. Okay, things are relaxed in Canada. Dress shirt, dress pants, and dress shoes. That's it for men. Even a golf shirt in many cases. Yeah, that's good. Why do we need to dress in uncomfortable clothes to appear professional? Just dress clean.
What kind of school on YouTube? Did you understand?
No, where?
Off-grid.
Where?
Go to school on YouTube.
Yeah. Online mostly. Unless we find some cool school, which I doubt.
Khan Academy. Yeah.
And he will study in Russian.
By the way, you have to remember, like Khan Academy, maybe so.
Khan Academy.
Maybe it's cheaper or something.
Okay, but you are in touch with the off-grid.
Yeah, I want to touch.
Yeah, I have nowhere to write.
No, I mean you look tomorrow, for example, for Khan Academy, how much it costs.
Online education, but he's just 5. He doesn't need education. I just wanted for him to go to some place with other kids. I don't want him to get like education right now.
Yeah.
He's just 5.
Big guys.
Badminton racket. I don't know the difference between badminton and tennis rackets.
We found them cheap
cheap, and we will play whatever.
Yeah, if they broke, it's okay. So.
No worries, now you understand. Would you consider homeschooling your son? My sister-in-law homeschools her kids. Yeah, that's what we were planning all over. Like since 2 years ago, I was planning for homeschooling. I was reading about it extensively, and he was against it. But then when this pandemic thing started, he realized that schools are like prisons for kids. So he also agreed with me on homeschooling. I also enjoyed reading a book about not just homeschooling, but like unschooling. You know, unschooling is when a kid learns anything he wants himself with his own pace. Like it's a really exciting notion, but I'm not sure that it's like the best. So I will look through that as well. But homeschooling is probably the most viable option for us, the best thing. I don't really believe we will find like a really good school which is up to our standards and which would not be like super duper expensive. Yeah.
By the way, off-grid send me in Discord now. There's a message I saw in Discord the name of the academy. So
Discord. You have this message.
You can find me on Telegram as well. I will put all the links in YouTube so people will be able to contact me as well. I have the Telegram only link, so I will put more links there.
Okay, so.
Khan is free, I believe. See?
But he doesn't know English, you know. Our kid does not speak English.
But they teach him English.
I don't know.
How kids? How?
Lowball means get you accept less money. Lowball.
Yeah.
That's an expression for accept less money. Okay. Yeah, don't fall for that. You have more options. You have the Iranian guy who will. You can make videos. This Iranian guy, he's a real estate agent. You can make videos with him. He will give you some percentage.
Yeah, but he said they go to work anyway.
I'm sorry, but what are your names? Do we reveal our names?
I don't know.
Okay, I can reveal. I'm Sasha. He's Snoozy.
Yeah, I have funny name or Algerian name.
Yeah. My kids learned maths, fractions, algebra on Khan Academy. Yeah, but your kids probably speak English, right? My name is 10 and niece is 7 and they're homeschooled. Awesome. Yeah, I think it's the best in our present times when education is kind of outdated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not related.
Education is not about like what kids need to know in the real world. Like what is the best knowledge for them, like financial security, health, and relationships. This is all important things which are never taught at school. Like, and also like the basic basic subjects like chemistry, physics. I don't know anything because at school I just didn't get it, and nobody explained it to me, and I was just so backwards. I forgot the word.
Yeah, that's why people when they finish their study and get the diploma, they have like to study again. They have to learn again. They don't they don't learn that in the school or even in the university. They have to again they make a stage, learn for months. Some people learn for a year for low salary, and they go to for good salary. So it was good if
child-led, yeah, unschooling child-led, it's called, yeah.
it was good if they taught people how to work directly in the university, and they go directly to work, like be ready to work.
Okay, David Sharp says his father always suggested that he goes to interviews with a suit, even if the job is to empty dustbins, and that way he did, and he always got jobs. Right?
Cool.
So you should.
Yeah, I will
consider
do what was asked from me, because different countries, different rules, different.
Khan Academy can study in Russian and other languages. Wow, Khan Academy. We will look through that.
Yeah.
Thank you. The curriculum is based on Indian educational
So he
standards.
can study in
Are those
Russian?
standards awesome? I don't know about Indian
He
standards.
can study in Russian.
Yeah.
And he can after learn English as a secondary language.
Of course he will learn English eventually. Just not so he cannot start studying in English right away. Even with my boys in school, after school I had to teach my kids addition, subtraction, multiplication letters I picked up. Yeah, well, what's the point in school if they go and they just waste time there and you have to teach them the same stuff at home? Work in real estate in Dubai, making videos for real estate agents.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I told him that I can make videos about the real estate, and he said, yeah, it's a good idea because you will find the clients, and he has the access to all the apartments and all the real estate, and he told me that it's good. But the first thing he said, go to this work and then contact me, because you need like something like official, not official, maybe I mean more longer, like how is that, document to live here, because for now we are like still we have tourist visa for 90 days. So if you don't find a work and we don't have work visa, so we will not be able to stay here.
Basics are lacking and parents need to be involved. Exactly the same in Russian school education system. That's why I don't like it. But now I hate it even more with all these patriotic things and.
Even the history.
A+ Russian also teaches Russian on Future. I'm learning Russian on Duolingo as well. Russian is very difficult to learn. So many like suffixes, endings, and grammatical forms. We even get confused with them. My 21-year-old son got a full-time job wearing just a dress pants and dress shirt. Yeah, that can be different, but maybe when you are very well dressed, the chances are higher anyway. And talk to him in English so he can adapt in the real world. Do you mean we talk to our kid in English?
Kid,
yeah,
yes.
We tried that, but he says, "Come on, speak in Russian."
Yeah.
Speak Russian.
Can you?
Magdanchik.
Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Say
Come
hello.
on.
Окей, не получишь из пушника.
We'll blackmail him. You will not get your cookie. You will not get the phone games on the phone.
Скажи hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Don't repeat answer. Отвечай.
Нет,
How are you? Что нужно ответить на how are you?
Okay, let him. He doesn't talk, so.
Fine.
I'm fine.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Смотрите, прикол какой.
Okay.
I'm going to have to leave now, but I hope you will have.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank you, Leo. So much of good words from you today. So many
Yeah.
words. Khan Academy can be studied in multiple languages. Yeah, awesome. I now understand that. My mother-in-law is here. Will pop in later. All the real estates listen now. Can we just okay? I talk to you in English, so he can have. Okay. I think I've read. Hello, Echo. I remember you. Yeah, Echo Mania.
Do you think it's good to make such videos about real estate in the same channel or to create a new channel for us?
Ваша семья, моя любимая русская семья. Hey, Dan,
Thank you.
Sweet.
He wrote in Russian? Or it
Yeah,
was
he
written-
translated.
Cool. Ваша семья, моя любимая русская. Я поверю. Cool. Okay. Oh my god. So, anything else?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep.
Yeah, you are ready to sleep?
Yeah.
You already tired?
I just love your great son. Thank you. He's
Yeah.
cutie pie.
Yeah. Oh, so he discharged the phone. That's why.
That's why. The battery is this off.
Yeah, we thought that he get tired from playing.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah.
Have nice dreams.
Will you go to sleep now?
Yeah, I wanna go to sleep.
Okay. Thank you. We finished today earlier, and that's really nice. Okay. Will you say good night to people?
Yeah, good night, people. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I will try to, I don't know, to keep streaming if we still have people here. I am ready to stream a bit. I will add my microphone here, so my wife want to sleep, but I don't know. I'm okay to stream.
Go to the.
Hear me? Do you hear me here now? I put the microphone, so okay. Off grid, thank you. See you. I will try to stream a little bit in. I mean, Khan Academy has else courses for young children. It's good. Yeah, I know. I forget about the microphone. I didn't put it. I didn't connect it. I will go to the kitchen because people here are sleeping. So we are in a kind of sharing room.
Because the guy is sleeping in the corridor.
The guy is streaming. I remember. Yeah, we have like even the corridor. So they try to profit from the space. Yeah, and they have like a special.
Two-story bed.
Yeah, special bed there, and they found today.
Right near the door of exit door.
Yeah, I was streaming before in the kitchen, and now I can't even stream in the kitchen. So I will just stream here a little bit, just a little bit while you're preparing. Maybe you will go to brush your teeth. Okay. So, any questions about Dubai you have, or about me, about us? I still see 10 people watching, so it's cool. Also, I will prepare tomorrow for the interview. Any advices to have more chance to be taken to the work because I want to start working as soon as possible, and I want to do everything to be ready for that, because despite the clothes and the presentable looking, I think there should be other things also to do to have more chance to be taken to work,
Be accepted
to be accepted in the work.
to work. What?
You went to sleep. Don't correct me. No. Yeah, maybe to improve my English even better. Yeah, this is a good thing. I always thought before, because I was creating a lot of writing a lot of articles, creating a lot of content in many platforms, and I always thought that when I was learning English, I thought it's good if I will have native people correcting me. So I don't mind if I will be corrected by you. But anyway, I've seen and I noticed that mostly the native speakers, they don't worry that much about the don't worry that much about the language you speak. I mean, if they understand, they understand. Yeah, it's better to worry. It's better to keep my business and travel space from my personal channel. Yeah. So this is a personal channel, and I will create another one for about real estate, and I will kind of promote it here. So since I have this here, channel is doing good, so I will just promote it here, and I think it will also be, I don't know, it will also grow, and it will be monetized by time. It will be also interesting to from all around the world to accept to watch videos about real estate. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I didn't went horizontal now. Because before I was streaming always horizontal. I mean vertical. I didn't went vertical. I was always streaming vertical because I didn't know how to do it. And now I'm streaming horizontal, and I think now it's much better. Because it was very hard to set up the stream in smartphone. Anyway, if I will be taken to the work, and I will be sure that I will get paid after, I mean, and I will be, if I will be sure that I can withdraw the money that I get from YouTube channel, from super chats, maybe sponsorship, if somebody will sponsor. So I will buy for sure a PC, and to have better streams, and to have everything set up, because I already gathered. Yesterday we gathered from the super chats about $114 or something like that, and I learned that YouTube take 30%, so about $80 will be left for us, and the word threshold is about $100. So if it will hit $100, so I will be able to try to withdraw it, because there are a few ways to withdraw the money. For example, with the card, I can't now recently because I don't have the bank account. But if I will start working, so it's automatically I will have a bank account, and it will be easy for me to create it.
the Russian bank account thing I can't use because it's not accepted in all around the world, and we can't do anything here with the Russian money unless we exchange it in Russia itself to crypto and sell it here. But it's a headache. It's better to have our money on our own credit cards. So, and they have also another option, YouTube, to use some kind of rapida.online websites, so to withdraw the money. But Rapida, they said that they have some trouble with Russian citizens, like their cards, etc. So I don't want to wait that long. So the only way, and I think the best one, is to withdraw the money for using a credit card. Not a credit card, a check. So they will email you a check by post, and I will be able to write the name of anyone I know here, like a beneficiary, and he will receive, maybe my friend here, I trust him very much, he will receive the check, and I will try to withdraw my first money from YouTube. I don't know if that will work. If that will work or not, but I will try. Yeah, because I need to be sure that when I will be sure that I can withdraw the money from YouTube, so I will be more. You can say, how says shedry.
Generous.
Yeah, I will be more generous, not only for myself and buying PC, but also more generous with my family.
Oh.
Yeah. So now we can say that we have like about more than $80 in AdSense, and all coming for the streams. So because we don't have that much views, I don't think that I will have a lot of money from AdSense views. Please don't move this. I don't think I will have a lot of money from views. It will take maybe months to gather that $100. But the super chat thing, turn on.
We need to sleep.
I will finish soon. So, but the super chat thing is really quick and fast, and you have just to make a few streams, and you will get maybe that money. Yeah. So it's hard to refuse to go to sleep if your wife is so strict. Out of the curiosity, what work did you do in Russia? I was translating from Arabic to Russian. They were inviting me, when some Arabic people, like business people, come to Russia, they were inviting me, and I was like translating from Arabic to Russian. And I also wrote a lot of articles and blogs in cryptocurrency platforms. And that's mostly it, what I did. And I tried also to improve my YouTube channel. I tried with a few YouTube channels, like a lot of them. And in the end, as you see, finally I did well with this particular one. And I am really happy about that. So this is my first money from YouTube, but I am not even sure if I will withdraw it or not. I hope so, because we have a lot of restrictions as Russian citizens, despite being like only half Russian. I was an Algerian. I lived in Russia. I turned to Russian, and I don't know. I didn't use my Algerian passport for a long time. But I get to know here that my Algerian passport is still working. So, but I didn't use it to live in Russia. I didn't use it to enter the country here in Dubai. So I don't know. I will not be able to use it anymore. Look, thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
So you will not go to sleep. Okay, it's okay. Okay, turn on, please. I will say hello, goodbye, and then. Okay. So it's so hard when we have like the in the Russia we had an apartment with 2 rooms, and it was possible for me to sleep in to stream or to make videos in one room. And what happened to the flat? So I didn't have a flat. I didn't have a house. I never had a house in my life. So I lived in the house of the grandmother of my wife. So her grandmother decided to move when we get married. Decided to move to her mother. Her grandmother moved to her mother. So and she left for us that apartment where she lived, and we lived in it like about 7 years. So that was like an apartment given for us, not ours, and that's good. That was good because we weren't paying for the rent. Yes, this is the good thing. That's why we lived there, and we didn't want to move anywhere. Yeah. Give me your phone.
Yeah, you can light yourself with the phone.
Yeah, I will light myself with the phone.
The light.
Do you want to sleep? So that's how we lived, and we both were working, and we had like a normal life, like about, I don't know. Thank you, Jomo, very much. And we had a normal life, like just just working like freelancers. I would try to light myself with. Oh my god! What? What the hell? What's happening with the stream? Okay, like this. I know. I will try to stream a little bit like this before they go to sleep. Scary story time. Yeah, scary story time. So let me. Yeah. Usually, you know how they call the videos with the ACRM or something like that. ACRM videos where people just like talk like this. Whisper. Yes. Okay. Let's move to ACRM mode. I never tried it, so let's try it. Okay, my wife and my child are going to sleep now, and I will whisper to make them sleep. I don't know. Are you comfortable to listen to me like this? Just tell me in the chat. Construction in Dubai. Have you had much person? No. In Dubai, I didn't met anyone against Russians, and but in Georgia, I met only one guy. He said, "I preferred that to not see you here in Georgia." He was like calm. He was not like very mad at me personally, but he said that I prefer to not see you here in Georgia.
Fuck Russia signs are everywhere.
Yeah, in a lot of walls they were writing that what they think about Russia in the walls, on the walls. What do they think about? Thank you, Jomo. Good night. So they write a lot of things on the walls. And one guy met me and told me that I prefer to not meet you here. Thank you, Jomo, very much for the support. It's very, I don't know, I'm very appreciating that. So he said that he preferred to not see me, and I told him that it's okay, I understand you. Can you sleep when I talk like this? Can you sleep when I talk like this?
Yeah.
You can't? Okay. So I told him that I understand you, and I talked with him, and he he wanted to get sure that I am not supporting all the things that are happening. And I told him that I don't support anything of that. My God, crazy things are happening. And that was the only thing that we met in Georgia. What was like, I don't know, a little bit like negative thing, but otherwise most people there, they just talk Russian. Most of them, they talk Russian, and they were nice with us, especially the older generation. They are nice with the Russians because it was a kind of Soviet place or Soviet country, and everything there is Soviet, like including the buildings, the roads, everything else. And most of people there, they speak Russian, so we didn't have any trouble with that. And here as well, I don't know, we heard about protests against Russians in the borders because a lot of Russians coming to Georgia, but I don't know. I feel that we can live in Georgia normally, like, and they have even banks, some banks that accept Russians, and they can open bank accounts here. And here, for example, in Dubai, I can't open a bank account unless I have a residency or something like that. Like with touristic visa, I can. I think all people they can't. I don't know. I will learn about that. Anyway, okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Ari. Very much. If you have any question, Ari, I will answer it. Thank you for the support. I feel like it's secret meeting now. Yes, it's a secret meeting. So you can ask me more very personal questions or very sensitive questions. I will try to answer them. Yeah, you maybe never participated in the ACRM live streams, because ICRM live streams, they just talk people like this, very quiet, like especially girls and other people, they hear them and they can kind of make some noises as well. For example, this noise, they just touch the microphone. I don't remember if I'm telling that correctly or not. ACRM, top secret, yes. Do you have any interests in politics? My interest in politics, I don't know. The politics is affecting me, and it pushed me to go away from Russia. But I'm thankful to that, in fact, because I would never go to Dubai. I would never maybe realize my dreams to use my skills of language and blogging, etc. Maybe I could stay there in Russia forever or something like that. I couldn't like meet the world, and I was like, I don't know, sitting all the time like home, and I don't know, spending all the day with, I don't know, with blogging, I don't know, with writing articles, with translating when they were calling me to translate, because I didn't have like much, like how we call them, orders or something like that. So it was like boring life. It was okay life, but not that good, not that fun. I don't know, I didn't feel that happy. It was really good, okay life, but not that happy. So it was a boring life. So that's why I always wanted inside myself to move from there and to go to a place where there are a lot of, I don't know, a lot of foreigners to meet, and to meet people, to meet new people every day, to make friends. Where did you and your partner? you and your partner learn to speak English? Where, for example, me, when I traveled from Algeria to Russia, yeah, I don't know how to become an ambassador. I don't know where to apply that. Maybe in embassies. Yeah, it's a good idea. I can do that. So when I went to Algeria, I didn't find a lot of friends in Russia because I was already like AG, like 20, 25 years old, and yeah, it was hard really to find friends in Russia, and of course, as no, I wasn't like a native Russian, so it was really hard for me to find friends, and that's why I created an English club. And I was good only in English at school in Algeria. I was learning the language, and I was good in English, like in term of some grammar or something like that, some vocabulary, etc. And I decided why to not like just find foreigners and make friends with them, since I can't make friends with Russians. So I started to look for foreigners, and then I come with the crazy idea to create an English club, and I created an English club, and I gathered there a lot of people. Then I gathered them. I met Armenian guy who helped me to find a place where to gather people and to practice English, to sing in English, karaoke in English, to watch videos in English, and I did that. But my wife also traveled to Korea, and she met there a lot of foreigners, and she was good in learning, and she was practicing her English, and that's how she learned her English. And when she came here to Russia back after 4 years in Korea, she started to teach English online and teach in the companies, etc. And that's how I know our English improved. So just by speaking to foreigners here in Russia. So this is the best way to practice. And even if you want to learn any English, it's better to practice rather than learn it by, I don't know, by heart or with a teacher. Yeah, my English became French quality because I have French accent maybe, because my second education was in French, and French language is the second language in Algeria, so that's why. So I am not French as well. I'm Algerian, but I had an English and French accent. I mean, I know you know some French, yeah. I know some French. Yeah. Algeria, I don't know about French people. I didn't meet a lot of them there. I remember they have in church some French people, but I didn't meet them like personally there. Yeah, but for people who don't know French in Algeria, it's hard to live. Not to live at all, to be accepted by like the society that is, I don't know, high educated society, you can say, or people who go a lot of work, demand the language, the French language. Yeah. So I think that is it about this stream. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for being around. You are very awesome guys. You are very cool guys. I never expected that I would have such support, even like it's just the beginning, and I know if I will keep doing this, I will have more and more support. If you didn't have any visa restrictions, which country would you go? If I didn't have any restriction visa, which country would you go? I go. I know I have to think. I don't know a lot of information about other countries, but I want to visit the US because I like it as tourists. I mean, I like everything about America, but American movies, etc. And I like the American accent. And I don't know. I hope to be there someday and to see what you have, guys. There, Hollywood and other stuff. It's very interesting. It's a nice place. Other than that, I don't know a lot about other countries. Oh, selling stuff, shirts, and perhaps you could look in creating your own merchandise to sell on this channel. Yeah, why not? To sell things, it's interesting. This because I don't like anyway. There are like they said like there are two kinds of people who make streams and who like get support from super chats. There are people who just talk and they get supported. If they get supported, they are okay with that and they get happy and they say thank you, etc. And some other people who make like streams with super chats, they ask for it. Like in the stream, they ask, please support us for this or for that. Yeah, I know that we need support, but I don't know how to ask. It's hard for me. I'm not that kind of people to ask. I don't know. I never asked for help or for such thing. I prefer just to talk, to relax, to not force anybody or to not like tell about that. Just to stream, to share my ideas, to let my wife share her ideas because she's also very smart and she has a lot of things to talk about. And that's it. And if we will have support, it's okay. If not, it's okay as well. I mean, we will always try to answer everyone. Unless, I don't know, in the future we will have a lot of subscribers. It will maybe hard, but we'll do our best to answer every single comment, every single, I don't know, even those comments that I approved in my old videos. I am trying to answer them every single day. I answer like about 10 comments to answer them, to reply them all in the future. Yeah. Because I like maybe I learned a lot about the US from movies. I've watched about, I don't know, thousands of movies, and I didn't like, I don't know, any kind of other movies. I mean, mostly I liked the US movies. It's a very rare one. I liked like European movie or I don't know, a Chinese or Japanese movie. It's a very rare thing. But the American movies, I liked a lot of them, and I watched a lot of them. I don't remember maybe all the names, but I remember a lot of stories, about a lot of things about culture, about everything. So that's why maybe I would prefer US. Maybe I don't know if they have restrictions to Russian or not. I didn't learn about that. Some European countries start to make restrictions, like restriction visa for Russian, but about US, I don't know if they are restricting Russian to travel there or not. I didn't look into that even because it came like by coincidence or by this Dubai. We didn't even plan, like maybe because we knew that we have someone here, but when we went to Georgia, we didn't like thought that we would go to Dubai. Maybe we kind of. Oh, no, but we thought about that in. No, sorry, yes, already in Russia when we wanted to leave. Yeah, we thought to fly to Dubai. Yes, so in that moment, I mean, in that moment only, before traveling at all through Georgia, and only in that moment we thought we go to Dubai because my mother told me that she knows like a guy. She reminded me of a guy I know living in Dubai, and I wasn't like in touch with him. So I asked him, they gave me his contacts, and he said that it's easy to find a work and come here to work. So it was like a coincidence. We didn't plan, we didn't think about it before. Thank you, Jomo. Thank you very much. That's a great support, really. I think I already, if we count all the money that I get from the super chat, so if we cut that 30% from what YouTube take, we already have the threshold, or how they call it, 100%, $100. So I will be able to try to withdraw at least. Yeah. Okay, come here and давай я его уложу. Замолчи, если я тебя не услышу, еще приду. The guy didn't want to sleep. It's hard to make him sleep. You have a very unique life, and it's great that you share so much of your life on this channel. I enjoyed your travel through Dubai. You keep up great content. Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah, that was very long and hard, maybe, life to live. But I had to share it because it's very special and it's very motivating. So if you learn about me and you watch the video of my story, if you didn't watch it yet, the trailer video, so you will understand how no matter what, you don't have to give up on life, because life is something, I know, very hard sometimes, and any bad thing can happen, any good thing can happen, but you still have to be powerful and to not give up on life and do your best, to be powerful, motivated, to hope for the best, and to never lose hope, of course. So I think now, okay, I will keep it to 2 hours. I have like 14 minutes left. I like to make exchange challenges. So from my hard life, I learned to make for myself challenges. So if you make for yourself challenges, so with time you became stronger and stronger, and sometimes you just create like crazy challenges that are maybe impossible to do, but you try to do them, and while trying you get that strength or that power by trying to do that challenge. Anything you have in mind, you can challenge yourself to do it. Just like, for example, when I was new to recording videos, I was shy, I was making mistakes in English, I wasn't like that confident. But with time I start making video after video after video after video, and I get more confidence, and I wasn't that good in editing videos, and then I learned how to edit, and I get better and better. I learned about all the applications that possible to use, etc. And the same about what we did with my wife. We left the country. We throw all the things that we earned with hard work, with a lot of time, like 7 years. We have everything. We had everything there. We had, I don't know, washing machine, like washing machine for clothes, washing machine for dishes. We had a cool refrigerator, 2 refrigerators. I had even chroma key, like on my wall. Recently I bought chroma key to make better videos, to stream. I bought the best PC. I left it there. house, like for little children. Very beautiful house. If you see it, you can see it in my old videos. We fixed all what need to be fixed in that apartment. But now we left everything, just everything to the unknown. We don't know what will happen to us in the future. We still don't know, because if I will not get to work in Dubai, I will have to move to another country to get work. So we still now in the unknown, living in the unknown. And what will happen to me? What will happen to us? Nobody knows. Because already, I don't know. Let's suppose I will not find the work. My wife will not find the work. So we have only 90 days to live here. I don't know if we can apply for another visa, but maybe they will tell us that you have to come back to Russia, and we don't want to come back to Russia. Maybe the only way to go to another country and to come back, but that costs a lot of money as well. So we will have to look for an option to go to another country, and most countries are now closed to Russian people. So we really don't know what will happen to us in the future. And even all people who are here, who are in Dubai, maybe Russian people who are in Dubai, they don't know what will happen to them. It's really crazy. But it's a challenge. It's life. And it's a challenge that we have to accept, because we don't have another option, another thing to do. This is the asylum application. I don't know what is asylum application. I will try to write that on the phone of my wife, because I know if it's possible to find the chat after the stream is done or not. Okay, I will send to myself that asylum application. Because Canada is good for me as well. Because Canada is good, because they have also Russian language, French language, I mean. But do you think that Canada is open for Russians? Asylum. Asylum application. I don't know if that's open to Russian or not. It has already taken some in, but in the US. Taken what? I don't understand. Application. Okay, send to me, to myself. It has already taken some in, but in US. Anyway, I have to be ready to apply for anything and to be ready to move to another country again. This is I'm thinking about, because I never know if I'll make it here or not. I don't have another choice. I like it here, I mean, because, here I feel that the buildings and the apartments, everything is something like very modern. In Seattle, Washington, there are over 5,000 Russians with their families, and you would have no problem fitting in. Yeah, that will be cool. That will be cool. I don't know the Russian community here in Dubai, but maybe I have to start to be in touch with them. Maybe they will help me somehow to learn about things. Maybe to find better work. I don't know, because this one could be hard. They said that it's not that easy to work in this work, because you have to, I don't know, to meet people all the day and to be very passionate about it. And I have to sign a contract. I have to sign a contract for 2 years. And it's kind of, I don't know, they said like, if you, the guy today, he told me that they will make you a visa, but in case you will go, you kind of sign the contract of 2 years, but in case you will go before those 2 years, you will get the job. So you will have to pay $2,000 for the visa that they will do it for you now. So I have to think about that. It's a risk, but I didn't have any other choice. I just have to. I will read carefully the contract tomorrow, and I will decide. I will decide if to sign it or not. But it's more likely that I will sign it, because I have to. I have heard that they take your passport. They take your passport, and how I can live here without a passport? It's strange. They take my passport, but they have to give it to me after. What if they lose it? I will be in big trouble. I hope that they don't take my passport. I agree to go with them and to make all the things, but to give them my passport, I don't know. How is that even possible? To take the passport of someone? I will confirm with my friend tomorrow. Thank you for letting me know. Because I never gave my passport to anyone else. Usually in Russia, for example, if you give the passport to someone, they can take a loan with it. I don't know if... Yeah. I will not give it away. I will think about it. I will ask them about that first, before signing anything, before... Otherwise, I will look for another job when they don't take passport. I don't know. It's a hard decision for me. I will see. I didn't know about that. I will really try to confirm with my friend. It's late now, but in the morning I will confirm with him. If that's the case, I don't know what to think, what to do. Because I have never been in such a situation. Taking the passport. I don't know. Let me go tomorrow and see. And I will tell you in tomorrow's stream. I will tell you if I sign it or not. If they take the passport or not. I don't know, I don't want to give it yes. Because anything can happen. If I don't have the passport, it's crazy. I need to open a bank account. I need to... Nigeria, an option for you. Don't know anything about that country. I don't know, it's an option for me because I am still an Algerian, but they don't have work there. I will not be able to work, and they have strict rules with the not that strict, but they have a bit strict rules with the religion and traditions and etc. And I am not like practicing any religion. I am not practicing any tradition, so I am like just a free-minded person that live his life and do wherever I want, whatever my family want. Yeah. I don't really know. You get me a bit like nervous about taking my passport. I don't know. I hope that will not happen, and they will not ask for it, and they will not take it. This is what I hope. Otherwise, it's, I don't know. It's a crazy thing. Anyway, I think I have only 20 seconds now to finish the stream. I would say thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for commenting, for sharing with me your ideas, and for supporting me and my family. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, you can comment it, and if you want, you can also sponsor me somehow. And see you in my next videos, and goodbye, and I wish you all the best. Bye. I will see. Maybe I will have to leave it, I don't know, I am confused. Anyway, you can also contact me in Telegram if you want to tell me anything else. I have my Telegram in the channel. When you go to the main channel, you will find the link there in Telegram, to Telegram. So you can tell me any ideas also there. Okay. I hope for the best, and let's hope for the best. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos, and goodbye.